They're a winner. They're a winner, baby. They're a winner. They're a winner, baby. I don't know why I chose to start like that. Whatever.
We do have a winner.
We have a winner. Welcome to the Currently Unnamed Podcast, where we put the T in reality. But you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. Gay. I drank coffee earlier because, full transparency, we're recording this after another recording. Because Will and I, in the same clothes. So currently I'm just drinking water. Hydration is important, obviously.
Yeah, I was originally going to switch shirts for the previous recording, but it is hot as hell right now.
Good. Don't change. You're good.
We're showing arms, even though a bitch recently called me a poster child for diabetes. But
no.
Did I finish? Did I skip? Did I mess up your intro?
No, not at all.
Anyways, why do you have a phone? Cheater! Well,
this is the phone that I have, so you can't do anything about it now.
You can't do anything about it now, Vanessa. It's older than Rita Baga, so. Anyway, guys, this is the Virgo Vixen in New York, and today we have water because I think it's important.
Sponsored by Brita Filter for both of us. Ding.
Ding.
Not actually sponsored by Brita Filters or Brita Filter, but that would be great. Brita, come on the show. Anyway, we finally got around to talking about the finale of Drag Race Belgique.
Finally.
Oh, thank you for matching me with that because I didn't know whether you were going to. So I appreciate you for that. Mm-hmm. But yes, we are talking about the finale of Drag Race Belgique. We have a winner, and we're going to talk about the winner and all the things. To be quite honest with y'all, most of this video is going to be talking about runway looks because I watched this 2 weeks ago and don't really remember a whole lot.
Me neither.
So we're going to talk about what we remember, and most of that is Vanessa Van Cartier, if I'm being quite honest. So,
yeah.
So we walk back into the workroom for the finale. Boop is gone.
Finally.
The top three is celebrating being top three, doing top three things, because guess what? They're top three. Mm-hmm. And we come in the next day. They're still top three. Rita Baga. She was not very goofy in this day. No. She was very serious, Rita Baga.
I think I understand why she was very serious because this is the challenge that she lost back in season 1 of Canada's Drag Race.
I mean, she's lost twice in the finale. So. But we find out that the final maxi challenge is to write, sing, and dance in for an original song called Fierce.
Yes.
I thought the song was cute.
The original song called Fierce, not to be confused with Mirrors Fissalicious or The Robin Fierce.
Yeah. I will say, the recording. Whoever the recording people were, bring them back every time.
I think we need some of the production teams from some of the international franchises to be a part of the US because clearly the US needs to have a refresh.
Yeah. That one line that was before everybody's verse, it was like, in the queue, if you did that, I don't remember the words, but I was like, that's kind. Mm-hmm. Like the vibe, the beat, I was like, that's cool.
So they record the verses, they get dance lessons from this lady named Elena. I don't know who this lady is.
This woman was acting like they're all professionally trained dancers with like 15 years of experience.
It's giving Giannis during the Grease musical.
100,000%.
I'm still mad at Giannis to this day because of that and how the ballroom community hates him. That's why I side-eyed him when I saw him in France.
Yeah, whatever.
Elena, not everyone is a trained professional dancer like you, sweetie.
She was giving cunt though. I'll be honest, she was. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. So they do that. record with the fabulous recording people. I don't know their names, but they were fabulous. Elena was a lot. Final day things, they do things. Whatever. We want to talk about some looks?
Yes. Let's talk about some looks. Did we get a judge's picture?
We did, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the judge's photo.
We have Elena. We have a twink. We got Rita Baga.
I have to just what the fuck is this look from Rita?
This is she usually looks good at finales. Like, I didn't mind her alien actress look for the season 1 finale.
I didn't either.
And then, of course, that gown for the Canada versus the World finale.
What did she wear?
It was something silver. She had a scepter with it, I think. I mean,
oh, yeah, I didn't mind that.
This bitch always has a scepter for something that clearly hasn't gone crowned.
No. Luffy looks good.
Luffy looks unrecognizable to me. I was like, who is she?
This blunt bang bob, everything. Mm-hmm. Keep the hair. But then Mother, my queen, my icon, Vanessa Van Cartier.
Why do you have a phone?
I remember seeing in the promo for this season that Jiriji and Vanessa were going to be a part of it. It feels so correct to have Vanessa in the finale. And truthfully, the bitch came to read, and I loved every moment of it.
Maybe she's preparing for her new job as host of Drag Race Belgique Season 2.
Or the host of Drag Race Netherlands. Please. Please.
Either way, I'm fine with that.
So then they bring back all the girls, and I love this. I was like, oh, all the girls are back.
I love when they do this. I wish that All Stars I wish US does this more often with their All Star seasons, like they did in All Stars 5.
Yeah.
So,
I definitely agree with that. So we're gonna start with Brittany von Bottoks.
Eleganza extravaganza. Isn't this the same as the look she went home in? Not the one she went home in. The one that caused her to be in the bottom.
I don't care. I really like it.
It still looks great.
It's still kooky. It's still goofy.
Goofy.
It's very goofy. But I really enjoy it, honestly. I think it's glamour. It's glamour. The do is phenomenal.
Glamour.
Glamour. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Horror. Filth. Glamour.
This is cute. I don't care if it's the same pattern as that comedy challenge look. She looks phenomenal.
The stuffed doll thing seems to be like a running theme with her. I do really wish we had gotten to see a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I think I haven't looked at her socials. If I'm being honest, I haven't. Will
we do an unaired looks special for this?
Probably not, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we're for another season.
Yeah. There's a lot of Drag Race on the way. So, but I do really love this. You know what, Brittany? I'm going to give you a full.
This is a full for me as well.
She looks phenomenal. I forgot this bitch's name for a second.
Amanda Sears. She looks like she's going to prom, but I don't mind.
She looks like she's going to emo prom.
She looks like she's about to be Wednesday's prom day or something.
Oh my god, truly. Like, I
do like that.
The mesh looks good. The corset looks good. I love that there's raindrops, presumably, on the skirt. I just wish the skirt fit better and also had more of like the dangling, like, bead rain tear situations.
She stepped up
the makeup here is so fucking good.
Mm-hmm. She really stepped up. She really stepped her cookies up since week 1, obviously.
Yeah. And I love this wig too. The wig is so good.
It feels very very European, very France, very Belgique, very Europe.
Yeah. I'm gonna give her a 90.
90. Our Rob Queen.
Edna! My God.
overflowing, actually.
Yeah. Oh, she just looks so good. I love this color on her. It complements her skin tone so well.
I
The
I
glove.
sadly I sadly can't think of pop up the camera without thinking about our fallen queen.
I just.
They robbed her.
I will say, I just wish that the bottom of the skirt had been steamed out a little bit. So, you know what?
Hmm.
I'm actually going to give her a full because of that. That's my only qualm. But, like, it's so well constructed. She looks amazing. The accessories are so good. The wig is good. She just, everything about this, she's phenomenal. So, you said overflow.
I said overflowing, but now I'm gonna bump it down to the full.
Okay. But Edna, I hope we see Edna back.
Mm-hmm. Me
I
too.
honestly, I really hope we get some sort of like international second chances.
I want like a France versus the world, maybe.
Oh yeah, she would be great for France versus the
Like get the
world.
Quebecois bitches to get Belgique and get France.
There's a couple U.S. girls I think that speak French.
Mm-hmm. The
Well,
babies are her,
besides
but
Nikki Doll, who's very goofy, but yeah, Mocca Bone.
ooh, you know, remember Shrek?
Yeah,
That's what I'm getting.
yeah. Um, I think she looks beautiful in this gown,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna be honest. The makeup and the hair choice, the
It
hair
makes her
color
look old.
choice, she looks ancient.
I mean, wasn't the fairy from Shrek also ancient?
Not looking this old.
Oh.
She looked like she had some fillers done, but she was definitely a woman of a certain age. No, this gives I mean this with no disrespect. Truly,
Mm-hmm.
she looks like Colonel Sanders in drag. Like, and Maddie Morphosis did it better.
Maddie Morrison did it better because Maddie Morrison was doing a young Colonel Sanders.
She's very goofy. Maddie Morphosis, very
Goofy,
goofy.
goofy.
Can we need to do a list now of the goofiest queens.
Let me tell it to you straight. This is Maddie Morris's grandmama.
Honestly, yeah.
This is the
I
grandmother
was
bitch.
I was so grandmother bitch. I was so thrilled to see Mocha again. She really
Mm-hmm.
was one of my faves this season. Unfortunately, for the garment and the look on this finale, I'm going to be giving her an 80.
I will be giving her 90.
Work. Valenciaga.
Balenciaga! Our Miss Cuckoo of the season.
Oh, I had it at the end, but yes, our miscongeniality of the season. I love this. I think this is cute. It's avant-garde. It's very fashion.
Mm-hmm.
She's giving fashion.
Fashion.
She's giving fashion. No, I like this. I love the hair color choice. I love a structured top with like a floofy bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So that spoke to me very much. Again, the only issue is steaming.
Yeah.
That's really the only issue I have.
Does Belgium not have steamers or irons?
I honestly, I couldn't tell you. Probably they do, but I don't know if anyone brought a steamer.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
Valenciaga is gonna get a 96.
This I'm getting a 96.
Peach! Peach!
Proud.
So this was repurposed from one of her other looks.
Oh wow.
When did she do the denim look? I don't remember.
Let me check.
Because this was repurposed from what I understand from her denim look. Or something along those lines.
Look.
Could be wrong. Regardless, she looks amazing.
Yeah.
It's the tattering, the boa made with the tied little denim pieces. Oh, it's so good. Oh, she's so fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Her and on her
Oh, it's repurposed from her entrance.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Honestly, her, Valenciaga, and Edna, I think are the three that I would really love to see come back and do something else.
Mm-hmm.
On a France versus the world, perhaps.
France!
I love that there's so many different kinds of denim too. I love that it's repurposed from her entrance look. It's full.
Full.
Mademoiselle Boop. She looks great.
Well, calm down, girl, because you're very spooky.
You know, you're very spooky. No, this is what we know to be classic Boop. I love a big dramatic sleeve always.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought she looks great. It's very Boop.
It's a very classic Boop silhouette.
It's giving an old Boop kind of outfit. Yeah, I mean, there's no negatives for me. There's no negatives for me. The cup is full.
Full.
And now on to our top three that have much worse photos because Drag Race Belgique didn't post the photos.
Because, anyways.
Well, they did, but they're close-ups, so you can't see the whole look. So, Drag Queen.
She looks amazing.
Truly.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the lip sync, when she does the reveal...
The Sasha Velour thing.
We'll talk about it. I was gagged.
Yeah. This is like this is beautiful. The silhouette is great. I love it green and black.
She just full. Athena Sorgelikis. Now, she posted on socials that this is not how she intended to present the look.
Uh-huh.
So there was like a face piece, headpiece situation going on.
Okay.
That did not make the final runway.
Oh.
So there's that. With that being said, I think this is perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine for her.
Even with the headpiece, I still think she posted photos with the headpiece as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's not anything groundbreaking by any means of the imagination. She looks great. The corsetry done on the bodice is great.
Mm-hmm.
It's I'm gonna say safe. It feels safe for a finale gown, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like, she has given us much better fashion on this season. So, it's gonna be an 80.
85.
And Susan.
This needed a train, or this needed some different color hairspray.
Yeah. I think what I would have done is just this middle, like, almost butterfly-looking piece.
Mm-hmm.
I just want it to be fucking huge. Like, I want the top little, like, sections to be taller than her head. You know what I mean? Like, that would have given it something else.
Yeah.
Because it's just pants and a blouse in the same color.
And obviously no wig.
I think she looks great.
She looks great.
I like this look.
She looks great. Susan looks hot as always. If you're single, hit me up or whatever. I know you lost, but it's okay.
I don't think she is, sadly.
Why am I always going after the queens that are not single?
I don't know, Will. I can't answer that
Is
question.
it me? Am I the homewrecker?
Are you the villain? I don't think you're the villain. Oh, Susan. It's a 70. I'm sorry.
It's also going to be a 70.
And then Valenciaga Miss Congeniality was not announced on the show.
But announced at the viewing party.
Great. Love it. Very happy for Valenciaga. Rightfully so.
Especially after how dirty they've been done all season by Rita Baga and company.
Yeah. Very happy for them. Very happy for them. So we see the final performance of Fierce.
Yes.
I don't remember a whole lot of it. I don't remember their verses.
No.
Just to be honest. Like,
Susan was that's all I remember. Everyone
Couenne was
was
good.
everyone was French.
Very French.
Everyone was wee wee, and that's it.
Very goofy.
Goofy.
Yeah. So I just want to talk also about Vanessa reading the absolute fuck out of Susan at every opportunity she could. Every single time they talked about Susan, she was like, "That's not finale eleganza." I'm like, "You're not wrong, Vanessa.
You're a winner. You can say all of this. Rita can't. Rita can't."
When she basically took over the final critiques from Rita, I was like, "Thank you.
This is what a host should be like.
This is what the host should be."
I mean, this is not. I mean, it's not invalidating any of the other queens that didn't win, but ended up becoming hosts or whatever.
Well, there's 2 runner-ups as hosts now.
I mean, oh my god.
2 runner-ups and a 11th place.
2 runner-ups and 2 early outs, technically, because Jiggly was early. Well, not in the way. You have 2 runner-ups as hosts, and then an early out as a host, and then you have an also early out as a main judge.
And not as successful Drag Race contestant in Jiggly Caliente. Let's say that.
That's who I was talking about. I was talking about Jiggly.
I know. Well, I'm not going to say early out, because she went midway one season and the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. You're right.
It's Jiggly, then you got Mother Brooke, Goofy icon Nikki Doll.
Goofy.
We
have to do Goofy merch now. It has to happen.
And
honestly, only you and I are gonna buy it.
What would it look? We're gonna have to brainstorm later.
It's literally just like it's ... Goofy.
How do you make Goofy sound French on a shirt?
Goofy.
I
don't know. We'll figure it out.
That's what it is over French girlies. Vanessa took over. Thank God. Boom, chicka, boom.
It was so interesting hearing Vanessa speak French. In the same way for Jerichi, I was like, oh yeah, I forget you fully are from Belgium, so you fully speak French.
France!
Vanessa can do no wrong for me. Truly, she is one of my favorite winners. Hands down.
I only watched like a little bit of episode 1 of her season.
It's worth watching for her.
That's because I turned it off as soon as Tabitha was talking shit about her, talk about some you're cheating with your titties or whatever, and I'm like, you know what?
It gets better, but yes,
it gets better. Even though Tabitha should have won him earlier.
It's not okay that Tabitha did that. I'm not a fan of Tabitha, but
it's like, but she did give us iconic looks. Obviously, I watched the Runways, that iconic monster ball look, and then of course the statements Runway, and obviously her makeover challenge.
Holland is just an interesting franchise. I really hope they rebrand as Netherlands and they have Vanessa host. Truly.
Here's how I would do it: Vanessa hosts Netherlands, Judy G hosts Belgique.
Sure,
but they have to switch up the language every season.
Oh, so Dutch one season, French the next?
Yes.
That'd be interesting.
Or have a mixture of Dutch and French queens.
There were 2 on this season. Susan and
Susan who?
Valenciaga?
Oh, okay.
I think.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know the inner workings of.
The only thing I knew
it must be Susan and Valenciaga, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
They're both from
the Dutch side of
I believe so. If I'm wrong, sorry. So we come back and we find out that it's only going to be a top 2. And in this moment, my favorite part of this entire episode is we cut to Susan in confessional, and she's like, well, I think it's going to be me and Athena in the top 2. And I'm like, Susan, my love.
Vanessa just for the shit out of you.
My dearest Susan. No, baby.
Not that I
No.
look. I'm sorry.
And so the top 2 of the season are Athena and Drag Couenne. Correct.
Rightfully so.
Correct. Yeah. Susan taking a very, very respectable 3rd place.
Mm-hmm.
And we get a top 2 lip sync for the crown between Athena and Couenne. They lip sync to Demons by Angele and Damso.
Mm-hmm.
What do we think?
It was a great lip sync. I was gagged at the reveal.
The Sasha Velour inspired
The Sasha Velour of it all.
Devil Horn reveal. I'm sorry. Sorry.
I love
Gwen
them
did
both.
that.
She listened to Aja. She said, "You better have some reveal underneath. You ain't Sasha Velour, but keep the shit on."
Very that. Yeah, I was thrilled by what Gwen did. Athena did great as well, but
Athena put up a good fight.
definitely. This is one of the better lip syncs from this season, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. And Gwen won!
Our first winner of the Winner's Circle.
Our first winner of the 2023 Winner's Circle, and it feels
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, she has one of the best track records ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she never fell below safe. She was always so consistent, entertaining and confessional. Just a fucking great drag queen. Drag Couenne.
A very great drag queen.
And she, you know what she also was throughout the whole season?
Goofy.
She was very goofy. That's Drag Race Belgique season 1. Will.
I hope season 2 does better. Obviously.
Me too. I think this was fine. I think overall, I think for me, this will place lower as far as the season 1s are concerned for me.
And throughout
It's not going to be.
season.
Yeah.
Or
even comparing all the season 1s of all the franchises.
Yeah. I wouldn't say this is bottom of the barrel, however. It's
absolutely
like
not. Down Under season 1 exists.
Italia season 1 exists.
Exactly. It may fall right above that, though. I'm going to be honest. Like, I just think I think Luffy was very good throughout most of the season.
At first, I liked Luffy, then I didn't like her, but then I like her now. It just depends how I vibrate Luffy.
The twink was replaceable, if I'm being honest. Like,
you could just replace him with another certain Belgian twink, and we'll be fine.
Please put Setter aside on. That would just be the gag. I think Rita. Overall, I may not love Rita Vaga. I've said it multiple times. I may not love her. I think she did a perfectly fine job hosting.
Yeah, she did an okay job.
I remember saying a lot of these.
Because sometimes she could be goofy.
Yes.
I
think workroom Rita Baga was a lot better than in drag hosting Rita Baga.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember feeling the exact same way about Brooklyn after Canada season 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hopeful that if Rita is to continue to be the host of Belgique, I hope that she will continue to grow her skills. However, I would like to see a Belgian queen host. You have 2 in the franchise before this, and now 10 other Belgian queens. If Vanessa's not going to host Netherlands, just have her host this, honestly.
Yeah.
And if not, then have Jarigi do it. Full tea. Like, But if it does continue to be Rita, I am hopeful to see what Rita does.
I mean, that's if Jarigi isn't busy winning Global All-Stars or Espana All-Stars or whatever.
True. So, maybe she'll go on Versus the World and then become the host, just like Rita did.
Except for when.
Yeah. So, that's that. Belgique is done. But we are covering a whole hell of a lot of other Drag Race. We just wrapped up season 15 of the US franchise. So, make sure to go check out all of our coverage of that. We are currently covering Drag Race Sverige.
Mm-hmm.
So please go watch that. It's a fantastic series thus far.
It
It's
really
almost
is.
over. You can binge all of it before the finale comes out. With that being said as well, we have Drag Race España that just started at the time that we're filming, so we'll be covering that. US All Stars 8 will be starting very soon, and probably one or two other international franchises will be announced in the next couple weeks. So make sure that if you are interested to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much for your support on our Belgique coverage. And for the final time this season, Will, cheers.
Cheers.
Belgique. I don't remember.
Nepa. No, wait, never mind.
That's, we'll end on that. Sure.